55-year-old man in my 26-year-old. And right after we were done, he looked me in the eyes and he goes, "It's okay. My son's autistic too."
What? Yo, what's up, honkers? Today I'm going to be watching someone brand new to the channel. His name is Lynxy, and he's an entertainer of the hotel variety, with some of the wildest stories that I've ever heard, going from past teachers to politicians, even 100% totally undiluted men. 100%, definitely not gay. 100%, no. No one is safe from falling down the rabbit hole. Speaking of holes, today's secret word is hole. If you comment the secret word in the comments down below, I will give your comment a heart. Alright, I hope you enjoyed today's video. This is Lynx. Lynx is a femboy that does, other activities.
Thanks for the fun time, hot stuff.
Yeah, listen. Keep this discreet, you hear me?
Whatever you say, slut.
I'm not talking about just Blue Twitch or other website that starts with only. I believe they do that as well. However, they do yeah. So, we're going to react to like 10 or so of his clips. He's gonna be like, "I keep wonderful men very late at night." And, yeah.
I got into a physical altercation with a man where he was calling me slurs, but he did stop mid-fight to ask me my pronouns because he wanted to at least be respectful as he hate crimed me.
Well, at least he was respectful before he, punched you in the face. He's like, "So what do I call you anyway? Yeah, that's a dude. That's a guy."
So if anyone doesn't know, I'm an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep lovely gentlemen company very late at night.
And I've heard you're very good at it.
For anyone who doesn't know, I am a very petite, very feminine man.
Mm-hmm.
I am 4'11", I'm 85 pounds, I have long lavender hair, very feminine facial features, I wear makeup, I wear women's clothes, so I look super duper femme, right? Like a goth, flat-chested femme person. I am still a man, though. I have a dick, and I also identify as a man. But
yeah.
When I was walking around, it was late at night, I was going to a booking at a hotel, and I was in my work clothes, which is basically lingerie. I'm walking outside in New York City, and this man on the side of the road yells out at me. And I look over, I'm trying to see what he yelled at me, and he goes, "I said you're a fucking whore."
Whoa. Okay.
Thank you, I appreciate it, sir. Starts following me.
He's like, "I know."
At this point, 'cause I'm still like 2 blocks away from my hotel that I'm supposed to be walking to. So I speed up. This guy starts following me, getting aggressive, yelling at me.
Oh, that's scary.
Calling me slurs, like going in at me. And at one point, he says, "I bet your dad's really disappointed to have a daughter like you." And I don't know why, but I looked at him and I said, "Sir, I'm a man." He's like, "What?" I said, "I'm a man. I know you're probably going to use that against me now too, but I'm a man." He's like, no, hold on, bro, I'm sorry. What are your pronouns?
I'm an asshole, but not a bigot.
Like, what are your pronouns, dude? Mine are he, him, or is he, him? Yeah, my pronouns are he, him. He's like, "Okay, I'm so sorry, bro."
Oh, that's
Is your
funny.
dad happy to have a son like you? He probably thinks you're a fucking... Just goes off again. And I'm like, What just happened? What's going on? Like, I'm so confused. I literally short-circuited on the spot. Like, I just kept walking at that point. I made it to the hotel. Guy eventually, left. But I get into this hotel, and I'm like, did that man just ask me my pronouns while he was calling me slur?
He 100% did. He literally blue screened, he rebooted, and he was like, "All right, now I'm ready." That's fucking insane.
Thank you, I guess. I had a man hire me, a femboy escort, to fuck his neighbor because he had been plowing his neighbor's wife on the down low, and he wanted to make it a little bit less awkward when he told him that his wife was cheating with him.
What? By the way, all of Lynx's shorts start out like this. They're always like, "I just sat down." Who the fuck starts with that?
That's a lot. I know.
It is.
So
it
if anyone
is.
doesn't know, I'm an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I get a call from a man. He hits me up and he says, "Hey, is there
Hey.
any way I can hire you for my neighbor?" I'm like, "Oh, that's really sweet of you. Are you and your neighbor like close friends? You want to hire him an entertainer? Like that's pretty pricey."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Well, no, we're not good friends at all, but I don't want to die."
What?
What? He's like, "Yeah, so I've been like plowing his wife on the down low and he doesn't know about it, right? I've been
Right.
smashing her for months now. And I think he's about to find out. And I don't
Right.
want this guy to take me out, right? So he would have no moral grounds to stand on if he also cheated on his wife. I mean, yeah, he'd be a little bit pissed at me, but like he cheated, so he can't be as pissed off, right? So
Right.
I figured that as an act of goodwill, I would go up to him and be like, "Hey, I got this voucher for a femboy. I can't see him. Do you want to fuck around with him?" Because I heard through the grapevine that he secretly likes femboys. So I feel like this will be the perfect trap.
This is fucked up, but also, do you think the guy will? If he said no to the femboy, right? He said no, right? Although Lynx is telling the story, he didn't say no. He didn't say no to the femboy. They know it's a
Right.
femboy.
So I will need to talk to him because I'm not looking to trap anyone. Like I am gonna have to ask him, like, "Hey, do
Good
you
on you,
want to
Lynx.
hire me?
Good,
Like,
good,
this
good,
is
good.
up to you." He's like, "Yeah, you can talk to him. Just like don't mention me in it." I'm like, "Okay." Gives me the guy's phone number. This dude's like, "I'm so excited. My neighbor told me about you. Like I've always wanted to be with a femboy." I'm like, "So you're down for this?
What?
You want to do this?" He's like,
What?
"Yes, I absolutely want to do this."
What a piece of shit. Bro, what the fuck? It's over. Oh, without a second thought, he was like, "All right, let's go. Let's do it."
I went over.
Bring the
I
pussy.
hooked up with this guy. It was a very normal experience. Everything went great. And I left. And when I was walking out to the car to leave, I could see the neighbor standing outside on the porch who's jumping up and down in joy. Jumping up and down. I don't know how the big reveal went for him. I haven't talked to any of these people
Oh
since
my
then, but
God.
I'm hoping that he's still alive.
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
by
me
my high
too.
school history teacher.
Oh, wait, what? Hold on.
I got by my high school history teacher. It was a really awkward experience for all parties involved, but we ran into each other and we did do the deed. So if
That's
anyone doesn't
insane.
know, I'm
That's
an
fucking
entertainer of the
crazy.
hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I get a call for a bachelor party. Now I do bachelor parties a lot.
Right.
And it is not unusual for me to be requested to smash not only the groom-to-be, but all of the groomsmen.
You smash the guy that's about to be married, and then they run a train on you? What the brother? Why?
Right? So when I get hired for this bachelor party and they tell me to just be with anyone who wants to be with me, I'm like, okay, sure. I know how this goes. They paid me the money. Everything's good to go, right? I walk into the party. I'm being introduced to the entire groom's party by the best man. And I
Right.
see one guy in particular that looks remarkably familiar to me. Like, I'm talking like I feel like I know this man. And this
Oh, boy.
man obviously feels the same because he makes eye contact with me and he goes white as it goes. He looks like he's about to vomit. Not my intended reaction when I'm seeing men. Obviously, I don't want them to get sick. So
Right.
as soon as I'm able to walk around freely, I make a beeline to this guy. I approach him and I'm like, "Hey, baby, are you okay? You looked a little bit nervous." He looks at me, he goes, "Lynx, do you recognize me?" That took me off guard because I don't go by Lynx in my job, right? I have an entertainment.
Right.
So I'm looking at him and I'm like, "Well, you do kind of look familiar, but now I feel like I definitely should considering you know my name." He said,
Yeah.
"I was your history teacher in high school."
That's gonna be so awkward.
"Oh, you were, weren't you? I think that you were my teacher." He's like, "Yeah, I was. I taught you and I taught both of your older brothers. How are they doing, by the way?" I'm like, "They're
Oh,
doing really
God.
good. Thanks for asking. We're all doing all right." He's like, when
Oh
you
my
were in high
God.
school, I do remember telling you that I thought I was going to see you on the big screens, right? Like, you,
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
were so
the big
charismatic. I
screen.
definitely thought you were going to be an actor. I thought you were going to be in some type of films.
Yep.
I was like, well, I am in films. I do gay court. Right. Uh-huh. I can't say I expected to see you at
Oh
a
my
bachelor
God.
party. But I guess you're an entertainer. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
you're an entertainer.
yeah.
It obviously didn't bother him enough because we did smash. And
How did that not make it so awkward to the point where, and then he just smashed it? That's crazy. Why did the teacher smash? Why?
I'm just saying, after all these years, I should have had my transcripts changed to an A+, because
True.
really was teacher's pet in that scenario, huh? I had a 55-year-old
God.
man in my 26-year-old ass, and right after we were done, he looked me
Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. Wait a minute. Whoa. Too strong out of the gate. Okay, 56-year-old man and your 26-year-old ass. Hold on.
I had a 55-year-old man
55,
in
my
my
bad.
26-year-old ass, and right after we were done, he looked me in the eyes and he goes, "It's okay. My son's autistic too."
What?
So for anyone who doesn't know, I'm an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. Fuck me. Anyway, I show up to a hotel room to see a first-time client. He's in his mid-50s, I want to say. Very nice
Okay.
old man. And as we're chit-chatting, we are having casual conversation. We get into what we're going to do. We have a very straightforward booking. He smashes. We're there afterwards. We still have some time left over. And he asked me if I would like any food. He said, look,
Right.
I'm going to be ordering room service. We still have 20 minutes left. Do you want to just, like, hang out and talk and eat? I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, you're my last booking of the night. Like, I can definitely stay around to do that. He orders me food. And when he's ordering, I say, by the way, can you ask for a few extra plates? He's like, yeah, I can ask for extra plates. No worries. Doesn't
Why
really
do
know
you
why,
need
but he
extra
does it for me
plates?
anyway. When the food gets there, I immediately go and I separate all of my dishes onto separate plates. All the food comes on one plate.
Oh.
There's like mac and cheese. There's like potatoes.
Okay.
There's like some string beans, and I start
Got it.
separating each of the foods onto different plates. And he's looking at me. He's like, "Why are we separating them?" I was like, "Oh, it's just a thing I have. I can't let my foods touch, and I also have to eat all of my foods one by one. I can't mix them because it really
Right,
gets to me
right.
otherwise."
Got
He
it.
watches me eat in silence for a few minutes to get the top hats. And he finally looks at me and he goes, "It's okay, Lynx. My son's autistic too."
That's crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah? Yeah?
Wow.
Wow, cool, dude.
Oh, okay. I've never been clocked that hard before in my entire life. Yeah, I am autistic. I was diagnosed when I was 7 years old.
Yeah?
Thank you so much
Yeah?
for calling my ass out in this random 5-star hotel. Guy was really sweet about it. He wasn't rude. Like, he was very,
Right,
very
right,
nice.
right.
But,
It's just very
laid out
odd
the cards perfectly.
that just like you're about to
I'm
smash
eventually
and just fucking like it's okay that you're autistic. Why? Why bringing that up in the first place? I guess it's like something to talk about, maybe. Also, we getting some old clips in here, baby.
I'm a femboy escort, and I had a priest fly me out to Vegas so that he could marry me. That way he could all night long, and it wouldn't be against God, right?
I don't think that's how it works. Hey, Azu. You're editing this because you said you didn't want to be here for this. I don't think that's how it works, right?
So, for those that know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I get a call from a man, and he asks me, "Hi, I saw your services. I was wondering how much it costs to fly you out to another state. I see you're in New York City,
Ooh.
and I'm willing to pay whatever price I need."
That's a lot of money, probably.
Oh. Okay, well, first of all, what state? And second, how much are you willing to pay to fly me out? He lets me know that he wants me to go to Vegas, right?
Okay.
And he's willing to pay the cost to pay for my food, pay for my lodgings, pay for my job, all
That's
that shit.
a lot.
So I agree to go to Vegas with him.
From New York
Now, when
to
I
Vegas?
finally land at the airport, he comes to pick me up himself. And I instantly notice that this man is in religious garbs.
Right.
Little confused. I'm thinking, oh god, is this actually some ploy to, like, sway me out of life and tell me that, like, I'm made for better things in this world and that I shouldn't be, like,
I would be
from
skeptical,
God, all
too.
this shit, right? Like, I'm like, what is this all about? Man doesn't mention the fact that he's in religious garbs. No. He just tells me, hi. Before we go back to the hotel room, do you mind if we make a quick stop? Sure. We can make a quick stop. Like, whatever makes you happy, you're paying for my time, right?
Right.
He drives me to a chapel.
What?
The reason he wanted to take me to Vegas was because he wanted to have a quick wedding.
Right.
Now, thankfully, there was no paperwork involved, right? It was just one of
Right,
those
right,
sham
right.
ceremonies in a little chapel in the middle of nowhere. There was no...
Bro, wait. So it's a sham, it's the sham wedding thing with no paperwork involved. So how is he okay? How this seems like so much workaround for it to be okay in order to do it, to soothe his guilt.
No one there to sign paperwork or anything like that. So there is no world in which this marriage is upheld by law. There is not a world in, like, this stratosphere that this was actually a legal marriage.
Right.
But he tells me that he wants to marry me because he doesn't want to forsake his religion. I totally understand, like, being religious and needing to do your own thing and not wanting to, like, be in a bad situation with your higher power, whatever you need to do, right? Power
Right,
to
I
you.
get it. Yeah.
I married this man, and then he took me back to the room and did the most ungodly shit you could imagine. The most ungodly shit. So, in Vegas, I guess I'm technically married to this priest. A man's bestie hired me to cry at his funeral, and when I showed up, his ex-girlfriend bitch slapped me across the face.
Oh,
So
boy.
for anyone who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night.
You got paid to cry at a man's funeral. Oh, no. Was this like a prank or
I
something?
let you guys know that it had finally happened. I had finally been hired to fulfill my destiny and show up to a man's funeral. His entire family was in on it, his friends were in on it, and what they wanted was for me, a Femboy escort, to show up, scream, and cry at this man's funeral to get back at his cheating ex. Right?
Did you jump in the grave too? Like, ah!
Now, of course, me, being who I am, I'm one for the drama. I'm super down for this shit. Also, who does not want to do this as a femboy, right? Like, this is the peak goal. So I finally got to show up. The event was last week. I showed up in my morning attire. And when I tell you guys, I put on a show. I put on a show.
Hell
I got
yes.
permission from his parents, yet again. And then I fell to the ground at his memorial and started scream sobbing, you guys. I was actually running out of breath. My face was turning red because I wasn't getting enough oxygen from the amount that I was screaming. My fingers started to go numb, right?
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm there, I'm on the floor. At one point, I literally throw my body over this man's casket and just latch onto it as they're trying to, like, put it into the ground. Now, this did exactly what it was supposed to do. Because as the family thought, the ex-girlfriend, who was very abusive and also cheated multiple times, did show up to the funeral.
Oh my God. Oh boy.
It was an open funeral. It was outside. And the girlfriend showed up. She stood in the back and she was watching, right? And throughout the entire event, the more that I interacted with this man, the more that his family came over and comforted me, his dad put his arm around my shoulder, this lady started getting more and more pissed off. Now, I thought she was going to do the respectful thing and stay the fuck away and mind her business and just stand in the corner. But when it came time for the actual reception, this woman made a surprise entrance, right?
Okay.
I hear commotion by the door to where this little, like, luncheon is happening.
Right.
This lady pushes her way past the relatives, storms into the restaurant, walks right up to me, and full-on backhands me across
Holy
the face.
shit.
This lady fucking backhands the shit out of me. And I'm there. I'm like, oh, fuck no. Like, I don't know who you think you're dealing with, but we're not
Get him, Lynx. Get him. Fuck her up. Equal rights, equal fights, bitch. Let's go.
doing this, right? She went to punch me. I grabbed her by her hair.
Shit.
I'm pulling her backwards by her hair to get her the fuck away from me. And his entire family literally had to jump in and get between us. This lady got the cops called. I had a straight man.
No, it got cut off. No.
I had a straight man call me up on Pride Month because he said even though he wasn't into dudes, he wanted to prove that he wasn't homophobic, so he had to fuck at least one gay twink every single June.
I don't think that's how it works, bro. I think you're just gay with extra steps. Game is the game.
And I was the twink of the year. So, for
Twink
anyone
of the
who
year,
knows, I'm
baby.
an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night.
Right.
I get hit up by a man. He calls me up, and the first thing he says to me is, "Happy Pride."
Okay. Cool.
Oh, thank you. Happy Pride to you as well. He's like, "Are you taking bookings?" I was like, "Unfortunately, right now I'm actually in the middle of an event for my streaming community, but I will be having bookings open again at the end of June." He said, "Okay, perfect. As long as it's in June, I'm good."
Yeah, as long as it's
I
in
need to have
June,
my
though.
annual Pride fuck.
Ah.
Okay, well, now I'm curious, baby. Now you need to tell me, what does an annual Pride fuck mean? He goes, "Well, I'm straight, and I have a lot of gay friends and family. In fact..."
Bro, literally the biggest lie. I'm straight. Yeah, sure, dude. And a seismograph is a straight line, too.
I feel like I'm the only straight person in my friend group. And I just really want them to know that they can be comfortable with me, you know? Like, I feel weird being the only straight guy, and all my friends around me are queer, and I don't want them to think that I'm judging them, or that I see them as any less than, right? So, for the past 3 years, I've had this tradition, where every Pride Month, I sort of pay my dues to the gay community, and I pay a gay adult entertainer, and I fuck them. That way, I'm giving money to gay people, and I'm showing all of my friends that I am not bigoted and I don't care if they have gay sex.
Alright, so guys, I'm gonna let you know. If you fuck a femboy, you're gay.
No, they could smash each other's back doors as much as they want. I'm not judging. So, I was wondering if we could schedule for, like, the end of the month.
Stories Lynx brings to the table from his entertainment job is nuts. Also,
It is.
that guy's a little confused, but his heart is in the right place.
Yeah, the heart's in the right place.
Gay sex. You know? They could smash each other's back doors as much as they want. I'm not judging.
Right.
So, I was wondering if we could schedule for, like, the end of the month, if we could just, like, get something in real fast, we can do it, and, you know,
At least
I could
he's
have
trying to be
my
supportive
gay
and
stand for the
respectful,
month.
I
For the
guess,
year, I
dude.
suppose.
I bet Lynx
You've
meets a
certainly
lot
got the
of
spirit.
interesting people.
I don't think
doing
that they'll
this.
think that you're homophobic. He's like, "I know, it's just a personal thing. Like, it's for me, honestly. It's for me. I need to do this."
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I see him on Friday.
Hi, Taken.
I see him on Friday. So, I'll let you know how that goes. A fun fact about me is that I bleach and dye my back door. I keep
Nice, dude.
that shit lavender. So for anyone who doesn't know, I'm an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a
It's kind of your job to keep it nice. I guess it makes sense.
lovely gentleman company very late at night. As a femboy entertainer, I do a lot of upkeep. I am a high-maintenance bitch. I have eyelash extensions that I get done every week. I get my nails done every 2 weeks. I get my hair done every 4 weeks. I have an entire 12-step skincare routine. You name it, I do it, right? Work out every day. And one of the other things that I do to make sure that I am in perfect working order is I go and I get my back door bleached and dyed. And I know
Why
you're thinking,
dyed,
Lynxie,
though?
what do you mean bleached and dyed? I go to this really nice lady. she pulls out a little paste, she slathers it on my chocolate starfish.
She does
it gets
that,
it all
yep.
nice and light, and then afterwards she says, Lynxy, what color do you want it dyed? Kind of like going to a hair appointment, you know?
Can you imagine? You're like, oh, I want it colored green. Can you give me a green chocolate starfish? What the fuck? Who the... Why would I just...
And I have lavender hair, IRL. I am a goth femboy in real life. I base my model entirely off of myself. I look very, very similar.
Right.
So I always have her pull out a really beautiful pastel purple dye, and I have her dye my outer ring. So if you ever get me in the bedroom, and you pull down my pants, and you bend me over, and you see a perfectly lavender puckered hole, don't be surprised. I had a man offer
Dubai chocolate starfish. What the fuck?
I had a man offer me a shit ton of money to collect my sneezes throughout the entire year because he wanted a little bucket of my femboy mucus.
I mean, I guess. How much is he paying you, dude? I need to know.
So, if anyone doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I got a call from a long-term client of mine. I had been seeing him for about 2 years, and I already knew from his past interest that he liked booking me whenever I was sick. His entire spicy turn-on was he liked when people were like coughing, sneezing under the weather. Now, I'm not going to pretend to understand why this is. Like,
that's very odd.
Everyone has different interests. It is what it is, right? So I would just call him whenever I got ill, and I would make a good back.
Like, listen, I'm not going to yuck someone else's yum, right? However, what the fuck?
He called me up. I figured he was asking me, like, if I was sick recently or if I could come and see him. But when I got on the phone, he said, Lynxy, I have a proposition for you.
Oh my god.
Have a proposition for me? Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, go ahead. What's the proposition?
I'm going to be out of country for a year. I know you're in New York City. I'm going to be in Europe doing business.
Right.
And I'm not going to be able to see you. So I was wondering if in the year that I'm gone, you would mind collecting your mucus every time you get sick so that I'm not missing out on anything, and when I get back, I can have it all.
It's nuts. That's fucking nuts.
Collecting my what exactly? He's like, yeah, anytime you get sick throughout the year, whenever you blow your nose, whenever your nose is running, I want you to put it in a little jar for me. And that way, when I get back, I can pay you for it, and I'll pay you by the ounce. I'll pay you like X amount of money per ounce of mucus. And
by the ounce. By the ounce. What's he gonna do with it, dude? Like, what is he actually gonna do with it?
And we'll both be really happy out of the deal. Okay, yeah. I can do that for you, no problem. So I have since started canning my, I just
don't
can
really
it.
care what
I
someone
can
does
it
for fun, so long as they're respectful, and it doesn't bother anyone that doesn't want to near those activities.
Exactly. But it's just, why? I don't get it, man. Why?
Canning my, I just can it.
How much are you getting
I
paid
put it
for
away.
it, Lynx?
I wait until the day that he comes back. And when he does, I'll give it to him. And I really hope that it makes his day. I do. I also hope it's a lot of ounces so I can make bag.
Right.
I had a multi-millionaire hire me so he could smash, and he got pissed at you guys. As in you all looking at the screen right now.
Why?
So if anyone doesn't know, I'm an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I have a semi-regular client.
Okay.
He is a footman. Now, there's a lot of footmen in this world. There's a lot of guys that like feet. It's one of the most common spicy interests, right?
Is it common? How common is a foot fetish? It's in the top 10, really?
I have been servicing him with my feet for years at this point. I know, as most other people do, that in my line of work, I'm servicing a lot of men with my feet.
Right.
And he was aware of that. He knows I have other clients, and that's never seemed to bother him. So you can imagine my shock and surprise when this man threw an absolute fit over the fact that I showed my community my feet. So I went to see this guy. It was one of our regular bookings. He wanted me to give him a
I see. He's mad that chat didn't have to pay. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny.
foot shake, we'll say. And as I'm going at it with my feet, he's like, oh my god, your feet are so beautiful. They're so perfect. I'm so glad that, like, I had this experience just for me. And I'm like, yeah, we're, like, making small talk. And I bring up, because every once in a while he'll ask me about my content, I bring up the fact that I actually, for the first time ever, sold a foot set. I was like, yeah, I just did an entire foot set for the community. It's up on my page, my Spice page, and included a bunch of pictures of my feet.
Oh, no. So people do have to pay for it, but it's online now. So it's not just his. Got it.
Did a video of me doing something with my feet and, like, some fluids
He's
covering
jealous.
them. Man went quiet. Went silent. Gave me the silent treatment for the rest of the booking. I'm like, okay, maybe he's just in a quiet mood, right? Maybe he's just feeling a little quiet today. At the end of the session, as he's about to leave, he looks at me and he goes, Lynx, I just want you to know I'm really disappointed.
I'm really disappointed in you.
What? Did I not do a good job or something? Like, is everything okay? He's like, I just thought that what we had was special. And I guess it's not.
You asked a hotel homie, and you're like, oh, we have something special. Brother, what?
What do you mean? I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong? He's like, well, it's one thing if you're letting other millionaires, like, buy your feet services. Like, that's, like, really exclusive, right? But you're telling me that you posted photos of your feet on the internet for everyone? Anyone can see that, Lynx. Anyone.
Yeah, anyone. You realize anyone can go up to him in real life, ask for the service. He was upset that poor people could see them. That's insane.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I didn't know this was going to be so upsetting to you. He's like, it's just something I'm going to have to process, okay? It's just going to take a while for me to process it. I'm just like, really a little bit upset. Is there any way I can know the names of the people that bought the set, just so, like, I can know to avoid them in the future? You want me to give you the names of my community? No, I'm okay. No. I'll just have to assume, I guess, that everyone's...
Well, that was dark at the very end. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this tiny little rabbit hole of the internet that we've dove into of Helheim Lynx. Thank you, Lynx, for letting me react to your content. If you like the video, like it, go over to Lynx's channel, get him up there in subs, guys. He only has 20k subs on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.